All right, so we got the Toro Time Master again. We're gonna try something a little bit different. I was watching a video. As you guys are aware, the Time Master has problems with the deck clogging, right? I sprayed some fluid film on the bottom of this. It's still caked up quite a bit. I think it's just an issue that there's just the construction of the deck. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I was watching a video that had a Exmark mower, which I think uses the same deck as this, and it was a landscaper, and what he did was he removed the front baffle. So that's what I did. These Time Masters back in like 2012, 2013, they did not come with that front baffle, and you had to buy this mulching kit as an add-on. What I did was I just removed the whole thing. And it's 4 bolts. They're all 1/2 inch. You're going to need a 1/2 inch socket, and you're going to actually need one of these open wrenches as well. I have this one with this little ratchet on the end of it, which was kind of useful. But all in all, they came off 1, 2, 3. I wasn't struggling with it at all. If I had to estimate, like, that was probably like 10 foot-pounds of torque. Like, it was like nothing. They came off like butter. I tried seeing if this would come off, if like this was necessary. I'm sorry, you guys can't even see. I tried seeing like if I could move this around. I think this is just being held in by this, and that's fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mulch without the mulching plate and see if it doesn't cake up that much, or see if there's any difference. I'm not really gonna scrape the deck much more than what's already been scraped. And we'll see. I'm not even going to put any more fluid film on. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And I'll post the result. Alright, so we just mowed the front lawn. It's looking good. Let's tip it. Let's see where we're at. That ain't bad, bro. That ain't bad. It's caking in the back. Nothing in the front. Well, there's a little bit in the front. There's a little bit. But there's a lot more room. There's a lot more airflow. And that is not bad. Okay? I don't know how this is going to hold up with me knocking this right here, with me knocking this up and down. But, yeah, I mean, this thing did fine. If it's just a little bit in the back and you scrape off like that, you know, tip it on the curb, I think that's doable. But so far, because I'm telling you, before, when I was doing this, there was no way. Like, it would cake up no matter what. The engine's much better with this Command Pro, but it would have caked up. And it still would have ran, it wouldn't have stalled, but I could just tell, because the engine even sounds better. So I think them adding that mulch kit plate thing in the front, the front baffle, I think that was a design mistake on Toro's part. I don't think that this deck is made for mulching, and I think adding that to increase airflow just because that's what everyone else does, I think that that's a bad idea. So yeah. All right, second section done. Let's take a look. Tip it back ever so slightly. I'm telling you guys that front baffle is a problem. So obviously there's still some caking on the back area where there's a back baffle. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. But you know, with these round 22-inch mowers that have literally no baffles in them, you know, you wonder why they're so good at mulching and they don't cake up. All right, let's do the last section. All right, last one. You can see it's not so bad. Let me see if I can turn the light on. There we go. Is there some caking? Sure. Is it anything like it was before? Absolutely not. And you can see here in my driveway, I got a bunch of, when I was coming off the grass, you can see that it was letting go of grass clippings, not holding on to them, right? So are these grass clippings wet? Yeah. I mean, you can see moisture on my finger right there. So if you don't want your Toro Time Master to clump up, take the front baffle off.